as we head out to the Midwest. Week 10 at Iowa in the Trucks Rookie Class Racing. Here once again, I'm Adam Glatfelter here with Racer Nexus. It's qualifying time. Let's get down to trackside. Got Sage Greco out here. Just completed his lap. Let's pull all this stuff up on the screen so you guys can see. Reagan Carty currently at the top spot. And Charles Wilson out there currently sitting 6th. We've got 19 drivers out here in this truck race tonight. Going to be quite the turnout, I guarantee it. Eric Johnson out here coming up on his 2nd lap. See what it holds for him. Oh, loosey-goosey there. Aaron Sellers rolling off right now. And we're with the reset. Declan Beatty out here. Looks like everybody's finishing up their qualifying laps. Billy Hensley out here with his 2nd lap. Let's see if Billy can do better than 9th place here. Check and see. Yes, up to 6th place. Good lap for him. Aaron Sellers coming out of turn 4 here. Currently 9th fastest. And he's going to stay 9th. With about 40 seconds left in qualifying here. Looks like Reagan Carty and Kyle Franklin are going to start on the front row. Should be it. Everybody's gridding up now. So we're going to get you down here into the pits. Let's go ahead and get you with the starting lineup. Starting at P1, Reagan Carty, Kyle Franklin to his outside in P2. 3rd place is going to go to the serial killer Drew Kuhn with Terry Litweiler to his outside in 4th. 5th, Declan Beatty. 6th, Billy Hensley. 7th place, Sage Greco with Charles Wilson to his outside in 8th. Aaron Sellers rolling off in 9th. Michael Cordray rolling off in the 10th spot. Charles Bagley starting 11th with Tony Nolan in 12th. Mike Rano in 13th. David Vodka starting 14th. Junior Heaton in 15th. Eric Johnson rolling off in P16. Ryan Mason starting 17th with Dave Harrington to his outside at 18th. And Lemuel Price in the back with 19 plates. as we should be starting to roll off here. Caution lights are off on the pace truck. So that means we're going to go green this time by. Lights just came on, so we're going to be racing under the lights tonight. 80 laps. Race analysis here. Check this out. Yep, 80 laps. Let's have some green flag runs tonight. Pace truck is in. We're headed to the restart zone. Green flag in the air. Reagan Carty with the jump. Kyle Franklin going to settle down here in second place as of now. Drew Coon's going to secure third place here with Terry Litweiler and Billy Hensley in fifth. Getting battled by Declan Beatty right now. And looks like Reagan Carty serving a jump penalty. That's going to put Kyle Franklin out front right now. 1 second ahead of Drew Coon and Terry Litweiler. Declan Beatty now still battling. Looks like Billy Hensley now is going to lose that spot to Declan. Aaron Sellers now battling with the 17 of Sage Greco. Now Reagan Carty's got to try to stay on the lead lap. But he's got Kyle Franklin now, who's in the lead, trying to put Reagan a lap down. Meanwhile, back here with Charles Bagley. Carl's on the outside here. You can see Charles Bagley on the outside of the 17 of Sage Greco, and he's also on the stream. Kind enough to share his webcam with us tonight. He's battling hard. Got Aaron Sellers just ahead of him as well. Mike Rhino and Charles Wilson battling here. Aaron Sellers and Billy Hensley battling door to door coming up turn 4. A lot of great racing, which I knew this track performs well when it comes to these trucks here. You're able to battle really hard for multiple laps, side by side, 3 wide, whatever you want. David Boddicup losing a couple spots here while Eric Johnson's gained 2. Ryan Mason's up 5 spots. looking to make it 6 here as he gets close to Cordray. Meanwhile, back up front, looks like Reagan Carty's put a little gap on him between him and Franklin to keep him from going a lap down. Drew Kuhn showing some speed early on tonight, as he's now got a gap between him and Litweiler, as Declan Beatty now gets up to the back of Litweiler. Charles Bagley and Mike Rhino battling out here. Great battle going on. Bagley liking that outside lane though. Mike Rhino moved up 5 spots since the drop of the green flag. Charles Bagley's moved up 4 positions as well. Oh, Rhino loose there on that outside lane, and Bagley's going to grab the spot. As Cordray trying to do something with Mike Rhino. Billy Hensley dropping back. Now he's under fire from Charles Wilson. Hensley with a really good momentum off that high side out of 4. Meanwhile, back up front, your leader, Kyle Franklin, looks like Drew Coons running her down now. It's got only about 4/10 separating the top 2 now. Declan Beatty was able to get by Litweiler. Now he's going to move up into 3rd spot. Sellers now up to 5th. Sage Greco only up 1 spot from the drop of the green flag, up to 6th. Mike Rhino under attack from the 5 of Ryan Mason. Bagley about to be in this battle as well. Bagley trying to block the run from the 34. The 34 goes down underneath. And Mike Rhino with the spot. Now Bagley battling back to the left rear quarter panel of Rhino. Oh, we got a little loose there. Now Litweiler finally caught back up to Beatty. They're just about nose to tail here. Franklin's put a little bit more gap between him and Drew Kuhn. Now 0.6 of a second. Litweiler looking low. He's going to send it. They're coming out of 4. Litweiler doesn't have the preferred line. Beatty does. Beatty's going to keep the momentum on the high side and get back by Litweiler. Sage Greco and Aaron Sellers battling here as Sage is on the bottom, 28 on top. Ryan Mason and Mike Rhino still battling here. This has been going on for about 5 laps or so. These guys are running about the same lap times. Charles Wilson and Michael Cordray battling here. Cordray on the bottom. Charles giving him plenty of room. Opening that exit up coming out of turn 2. Charles Wilson now with the momentum. And he's going to clear the 72 as of now. Dave Harrington by himself back here along with Junior Heaton. Regan Carty in 19th. He has put a gap on himself from Kyle Franklin now. Declan Beatty still maintaining that position over Litweiler. And that has brought Sage Greco up to them. So now Litweiler's going to have a problem here with Sage Greco once he gets there. He's going to have to be on offense and defense. Cordray back battling underneath the 57 of Wilson. Just cannot put the hammer down and keep that grip going on that bottom side right now. I'm sure these tires are hot. Mason was able to get by Rhino, and now Billy Hensley comes into the mix. Rhino all the way up at the top. And he's going to have a huge run here coming out of 4. It's going to put him right back side by side with the 81 going into 1. And I think the bottom lane is preferred here in 1 and 2, but the outside lane, or the higher lane in 3 and 4 is more preferred. '81 cleared the 34 now. And back up front, looks like Kyle Franklin's put a 1.4 second gap over Drew Kuhn now. And Terry Litweiler's lost the battle with Declan Beatty, not Declan Beatty, but Sage Greco as he gets by both of them. Greco moves up into the 3rd spot. Less than 1 second now from 2nd place, as we are just about halfway in this race. Just about halfway in this race, and we've only been racing for 13 minutes. These guys are definitely putting down those lap times. Aaron Sellers about 1.5 seconds between each each person in front of him and behind him, so he's all alone as Ryan Mason now battling with Billy Hensley. Billy moving back up. He gave some spots up early on for the chance to have a long run truck, and it's definitely paying off for him now. Charles Wilson now settled into 14th place as David Vodka's gotten by him, Cordray as well. Charles Bagley started 11th, running 11th right now. Bagley having a nice, consistent night. Running good consistent lap times as well. And we should, looks like Drew Kuhn lost the battle with Sage Greco now, as Sage moves up into the second position with only 4/10 separating him from Drew Kuhn and 1.3 from the leader. You can see now Sage starting to close up the gap just a little bit here. Sage and Kyle ran the same exact lap time that last time by. 24.33. Looks like we got a battle here, just about a three-way battle between the 81, the 28, and the 18. The battle of the eights. Aaron Sellers on the high side with the momentum. He's clear as of now. But you're going to put all three of these drivers single file. Oh, the 81 in the wall. That's going to put Eric Johnson right there to the inside as Johnson sails it off. And we've got pit stops happening. Kyle Franklin down pit road. That's your leader. Going to put Sage Greco in the lead. Does anybody answer back? Yes, we've got some guys answering right now. Declan Beatty, Terry Litweiler, Sellers, Johnson, Vodka coming in for a pit stop. As we got Sage Greco out here leading the way now. Now he's going to get his scheduled pit stop in. It's going to put Billy Hensley out to the lead now, with Tony Nolan just behind. Tony now with the pit stop. Billy Hensley from Asheville, North Carolina. Kyle Franklin was able to make it by Sage Greco. As Sage coming out of pits now, blending back up onto the racing surface. When will Hensley pit and Junior Heaton? Those are the only two drivers out here. There goes Heaton Jr. down pit road. So Billy Hensley all that's left, and then the lead goes back to Kyle Franklin once we shuffle back. And there goes Hensley now. That's going to put Franklin back up front with a 4-second gap between him and second place, Drew Kuhn. We got Ryan Mason and Declan Beatty back here battling hard on these fresher tires. The 5 lets out early and lets the 33 go on by. He's saying it's not worth burning my tires up early. I'm just going to let you go. We got Bagley now just behind the 18 of Eric Johnson, with Cordray just behind Bagley as well. Cordray up in the top 10. .72 now putting the pressure on Bagley now. .7-second gap now between the top 2. Sage Greco starting to move up once again. He is in 3rd place, came out 3rd, but trying to run down Drew Kuhn. As we're at lap 50 of 80, got 30 laps to go. Litweiler now battling with the 5 of Ryan Mason, bringing Sellers up there with him. Litweiler looking low on the 5. As Lemuel Price lap down, getting out of the way. 71 going to have some momentum here, but I don't think he's close enough to capitalize on that position. Aaron Sellers now trying to hold off the 18 of Eric Johnson. Now 1 second separates second from third. That's Drew Kuhn back to Sage Greco. Meanwhile, Kyle Franklin setting sail. 4-second gap now between the top 2. Reagan Carty now worked his way up to 12th position. He's got Tony Nolan just in front of him here. Now Reagan Carty jumped the start here on the initial green flag. Had to serve a drive-through, which put him almost a lap down. He's worked his way up. Very impressive run by him tonight. Mike Rano has fallen back to 14th. Sage Greco now has caught Drew Kuhn. This is battle for second place. Sage on the midline, Drew Kuhn on the bottom. Sage with a good run here. It's going to put him on the outside of the 21. Sage now cleared of Kuhn. But will he have enough time? 4.3 seconds now separate Franklin from Greco. With about 21, coming to 20 laps to go now. And we've got a gaggle. We've got an actual convoy here of trucks. Junior Heaton lapped down, but you've got the 5, the 71, the 28, the 18. These guys are battling for position here, and the 62 holding these guys up. '71 now trying to put the pressure underneath of the 5. Looks like he's going to make it happen, but will he make it stick? That's the question. Terry not able to capitalize on that position just yet. Ryan Mason still holding these guys off. This is a hard-fought battle to 5th place. Meanwhile, back up front, 3 seconds now separate Franklin from Greco. Sage Greco is closing the gap, but with 16 laps to go, will it be enough time? On board here with Sage Greco. He can now see the leader up there. Declan Beatty passing Drew Kuhn now up to 3rd. Drew slides back to 4th. Now Eric Johnson's worked his way up to the inside of the 5 of Ryan Mason as Terry Litweiler loses a spot and potentially trying to lose another one here to Aaron Sellers. '18 just absolutely sending it in there, and he's going to slide up in front of the 5 and make that position clear. And the 18 with a very defensive dive down to the bottom for the block. Sage Greco closed in to 1.5 seconds now. Kyle Franklin getting bigger and bigger to Sage Greco, and Sage Greco's getting larger and larger inside the rear view mirror of Kyle Franklin's truck. Just about 1 second now separates these two top, the first and second place. With 10 laps to go, will Sage Greco have what it takes to get up there and battle Kyle Franklin? He's consistently about 2/10 faster each lap than Kyle. Ryan Mason now has fallen to 5th place. Eight laps to go now. Half a second separates the first to second place. Sage Greco really gaining some ground here on entry. Now 3/10, coming to 7 laps to go here. As the lead has now diminished. Sage Greco now to the rear bumper of the 11. The 11 now with the defensive line. Oh, we got a caution. The caution has come out right before Sage Greco was about to pass the leader. Not sure what happened or why the caution flew. But this is going to rack the field back up, and will pit stops be an issue here? Will the leaders pit to grab tires, or will they try to hold them off? I don't think Kyle Franklin can hold off Sage Greco here on this restart. Will some of the guys about 4th or so? Oh, and look at this. They're pitting. Coming down pit road, they're going to grab some tires. It's going to be a battle off pit road here between Greco and Kyle Franklin. We're going to see here. Eric Johnson gets off. Sage Greco a 3rd place, and Kyle up to, or down to 2nd. Eric Johnson with just a 2-tire stop. It's going to put Johnson up front now with the strategy call. It's going to put Franklin to the outside of the front row with Sage Greco and Drew Coons 2nd row, followed by Declan Beatty and Michael Cordray 3rd row. What a strategy call by the 18 to put him out front. First time of the night he's been up this far front. And will he have enough tire, enough grip to keep that lead? I just don't think these tires are going to come up to temp quick enough, as we're going to be just a few laps from the end here. Natural green white checker, as the lights on the pace truck should go off this time to put us double file. Pace truck's going to go in now as they're coming down the back stretch. He's going to go in shortly. We're going to go green. This is the first caution of tonight. Here we go, green flag in the air. Big jump by the 18. 11, not so much. It's going to put Sage Greco past the 11 now, as he's got Eric Johnson in his window here. Oh, Sage Greco loose off the exit of 2. It's going to put Kyle Franklin back underneath him. He's going to clear the 17 of Greco. Eric Johnson now out front. 11 in second. Oh, we got a spin back here. It's too late now. It's too late. White flag has flown. Coming out of turn 4, it's going to be Eric Johnson capturing the flag here tonight at Iowa. Kyle Franklin's going to bring it home in second with Sage Greco. Both of those guys were side by side battling here. Great pit stop strategy call by the Johnson. To put him out front. What an awesome race. Had battles from the front of the field all the way to the back for 80 laps here. And the fans in the stands watching as the 18 burns them down here. We're burning ethanol in the corn state, folks. What a great battle here. While we get Eric Johnson to do his burnouts here, let's take a look at your finished results for tonight. Eric Johnson's going to bring it home in first, followed by Kyle Franklin in second, Sage Greco in third. Ryan Mason rallies back up into fourth place, followed by Aaron Sellers in fifth. Charles Bagley in sixth. Reagan Carty rebounded back up into the seventh position, followed by Terry Litweiler in eighth. Mike Rhino ninth. Declan Beatty 10th, David Vodka in 11th, Drew Kuhn in 12th, Junior Heaton in 13th, Tony Nolan 14th, Michael Cordray brings it home in 15th with Charles Wilson 16th, Billy Hensley in 17th, Dave Harrington in 18th, and Lemuel Price in the 19th spot. Let's see if we can't get a hold to Eric Johnson here. And yes, we've got Eric Johnson in the booth with us. Eric, how we doing?
Oh, what's up? Glad dad.
Man, nice strategy call there to put you in the
Hey,
catbird seat with just a couple of laps left to go.
I gotta live up to that new moniker you're trying to give me, and we got to make some calls to, chop it up, get in there.
That's right. Eric Johnson, also known as the pitch strategy king, pitch strategy guru, whatever you want to call it. Eric Johnson always wins it coming from pit road. Always
Hey,
wild
man,
strategies.
It's one of the most important parts of the race, man.
Absolutely, man. Well, I mean, you rallied up through the field all night, and dude, it was a super quick race. I mean, only one caution. I'm not sure what the caution was for, but man, that puts you right in the spot you needed to be in.
Yeah, I was in voice chat with some of the guys there, and probably about 20 seconds before the caution came out, I was like, man, it'd be real nice to get a caution right now and bunch us back up. And then, what do you know? The iRacing gods were looking down on us and gave us a shot, and we took a gamble, and man, she was loose entering turn one there and 3 and 4 in that first lap, but we got a good jump, so it's going to be hard for them to run that down in such a short amount of time.
Yes, sir, it was. Anyway, that'll do it. If you got any shout outs you want to give, we'll get those and we'll get you down so we can grab somebody else.
Well, of course, you up there in the booth calling these races, so we can go back and rewatch them. All the admins out here doing the work, the other league guys. It was a good, clean, fun race, and appreciate them letting us come aboard. And yeah, and all the Outcast teammates that we had in there. What do we got? Kyle in second. We got Aaron in fifth. We got old T-Lit 8th there. Yeah, we're coming in strong.
That's right. All right, my friend. Well, hey, we'll talk to you real soon. I'm going to go ahead and get our second place driver in here. Talk to him.
Sounds good, brother.
Have a good one.
You too.
All right, let's get this cat in here. Second place. He dominated the race, and then Sage Greco caught him there with just a few to go. Caution comes out and gets bested by Eric Johnson on pit road strategy.
Thank you, Adam.
I had to, my buddy. I had to. Hey, man, you were fast all night, but just brought it home in second, man. How's the truck? How's the truck feeling out there?
To be honest, for my driving, it was terrible. It's just too tight. That truck is wicked tight here. That second run, I could not find just the right groove, trying different ways, and it just kept getting tighter and tighter. I was just playing with Sage a little bit there, but I'm pretty sure he had a little bit, 3 lap newer tires than me. So I don't know how much I would have been able to hold him off. He was coming. So I was just trying to, keep the tires, good and, just running. And then when we went to that caution, I was like, 4-2. And I knew Eric was going to probably take 2. But I bet on, maybe passing him and, that green, white checkered. But you just don't have enough. The first lap, you got to baby it because you actually are loose the first lap on brand new tires.
Yeah.
And then, just went from there. So I'm just happy to finish up here in the podium. And, it was a pretty darn good race. So, looking forward to another one. If they have another one, I'm able to participate.
Oh, yeah. I believe next week will be Kansas next Saturday night in the truck. So that should be pretty fun.
Oh, yeah. Kansas is a good track.
You know what? It's Auto Club. I'm sorry. Auto Club, 75 laps. That's a good one as well.
Yeah. I did pretty good
trucks.
there in Outcast, but not in the truck.
Yeah, the trucks there at Outcast are really fun. And here, Auto Club for 75 laps. It's going to be a quick one, though, because the trucks are super fast there. So, anyway, if you got any shout-outs you want to give, we'll get those, and, we'll send you on your way.
Yeah, I don't really have a list of shout outs for the Rookie Class Racing League, but thank you for accepting the invite, late invite tonight, and let me run with you guys. That was definitely fun and good class act there in the race. We only had the one caution out of 80 laps. Is not bad. And then, shout out to all the Outcast boys, for coming in, and Eric beat me on pit strategy. That's usually how it is sometimes. And then, shout out to, my fiance, Chrissy, she's here supporting me, and it's our day tonight, and she allowed me to race. So, date night and I'm racing, I can't complain. Most girls would probably divorce me, right?
That's right.
But, and then you, Adam, in the booth, I appreciate you being there, every night, probably even for this league too. So, you're broadcasting all the time. So, I have to go back and look forward to watching the replay tonight. And yeah, I think that's about it for me.
All right, my friend, we'll get out of here. And yeah, we might run some more races here later on tonight. But yeah, good run tonight.
All right. Thank you, Adam.
Yes, sir. All right, that was your first and second place. Looks like we don't have anything from Sage Greco. So we're going to end it tonight. Anyway, yeah. I just want to give a shout out to Rob Campbell with Racer Nexus for allowing me to cover the Rookie Class Racing Leagues and any other thing he's got that he needs coverage during the week. I'll be here, and yeah. We'll see you, what is it? We'll see you next Friday for the ARCA here for the Rookie Class Racing. Anyway, this is Adam Glatfelter, Racer Nexus, and we'll see you next time.